What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, welcome to Sunday from the cave. So I feel like I'm in a cave the last couple days. Hey Thomas, how you doing? What's up? Strasbourg should be done. Just checking to see if the Amherst cam is still on. Yeah, still on. Still people coming. Doing good. That's good. Oh, really? That's cool. Did you get any video of them? Were they together? Yeah, people are starting to break down. That sucks. Oh, that's cool. So you didn't get no video? You didn't get no pictures? What's up with that? When did you say it, Thomas? The phone died. What's up, Dwight Curley, Kyle Stevens? When did you say it? I seen them the other day. In Kentucky? The Henderson sub. Oh, that's cool. What's going on, Kyle and Dwight? I wonder if these people have to break down tonight or they can break down the show tomorrow. Yeah, a long day if they got to do it tonight. Was leading 1979. That's cool. Getting snow, Dwight Curly? We got about 5 inches, 4 or 5 inches. It was really cold, so it kind of froze. Was going to add sound to my steam engine, but got tired. How were you going to add? What were you going to do? Add a decoder to it, Kyle? Oh shoot! I can't pop chat out. Wish I could. Yeah, I can pop chat out. So I can actually watch this stream and just leave the chat up here. What's up, George? How are you? How's it going? How's the weather down there in Florida? What kind of decoder are you going to add to it, Kyle? Are you still going to add one to it, or you have it, or you just don't feel like doing it? What's up, Jeff? Hello there. Have you been busy digging out of the snow? Clean up the tracks and out. Yeah, someone's YouTube channel. They were using. Yeah, I was digging out yesterday. Yeah, I saw that they were cleaning up the tracks. What a mess that was. Jesus. 60. That sounds nice. I wish it was 60 here. Man, I'm so tired of this weather. What's up, Brandon Harris? That model trolley in your picture looks like one of the trolleys in Kenosha. Yeah, that's cool. It's one of the trolleys here in Pennsylvania, too. Listen on me, too. Just need to grab some LEDs. Man, you're putting LEDs in it, too? Wow. I don't know the difference between horns. You could tell me anything, and I would say, okay. Yeah, you recognize it, huh? We have trolleys just like that here in Philadelphia. That's a Philadelphia trolley. You have 56 subs now. That's cool. Good for you. Had an RS5T horn stolen, and now they have K5LA horn in its place. How did they steal it? They just went up on the engine and stole it? Where did you hear that at, Jeff? There's even a train restaurant, too. In Kenosha? Is that where you're from, Brandon Harris? Kenosha? They have a cool trolley line there. Oh, really? That's something. Huh. I wonder how they stole it. Did it come off that easy that they stole it? Man, people are still walking into this show. It's 3 or 4 o'clock. I wonder what time this show ends. You heard it on Facebook. Okay. I see you got some snow, Brandon Harris. That's pretty cool. Choo Choo Charlie's. Huh, how about that? I'll have to remember that if I ever go to Kenosha, Wisconsin to see the trolleys. Well, I bet you there's some good deals at the show now. So, Metra train station. No, that's cool. I wonder how easy they are to get off, Jeff. That's pretty neat. Well, not neat, but they must be pretty easy to get off that they stole it.
RG217. 216 RG. RG216.
Did you used to ride the Metra? Is that what it's called, Metra? I've never been on it. Listening while driving. Hi, Pappy. I see you got the short. Oh. What's up, Pappy? Pappy's driving. He's listening. I'm watching the Amherst show. Pretty easy. Just use. There you go. If anybody else wants to watch this. That's what I'm watching. Just easy. Just use a 5/8 socket wrench and another. How about that?
RG216.
They come off that easy, huh? I don't know, man. You know an awful lot. Is that how you got your horns?
RG213. I believe Justin still he got the 216. They're off the train. Yeah, already two there, your freight there at the top. Bringing in your horsepower plus your freight, like a temperature intermodal there broad, and so up 42 come back, let me know when I'm done with 42.
I'm listening to the scanner. I'm listening to the trains, Brandon.
Okay, we know the plan, but we talked earlier, we had to break.
Oh, Maggie the Clown's packing up her stage. Yeah, don't be tempted. You'll go to jail. They'll lock you up. I think the easiest one to take down is Maggie the Clown's table and setup. She's almost done. She'll be leaving soon. Everybody else will be packing up for a couple hours. Oh yeah, the train show. Yep. There's Virtual Rail Fan. And our booth looks pretty easy to take down too. Well, scale trains don't be packing up for a little while. Maybe they gotta get out by tomorrow. You haven't been in a while. Have you had it? Have you guys has there been any train shows where you are, Brandon? Where you live? Has there been any train shows? Yeah, it's a federal crime. The only way they catch you is if you climb up the front of the locomotive, which is where the camera is. That's why they face locomotives with cabs facing forward. Hey, Dwayne, how are you? How's it going? Can't climb up the back. Uh, we shouldn't be climbing on them anyway. Getting snow, Dwayne? Or you're all done with snow? Wow, it's been that long. 2019. Phew, boy. You haven't been to a train show in a long time. Like an inch overnight. Nah, it's not too bad. Yeah, I think we got 4 or 5 inches here. It's all frozen. So cold. It's like Alaska out there. Oh boy. I haven't done nothing. Yesterday I shoveled snow. Today, nothing. Was going to go out, but it's too cold. I'm not going to go sit at the railroad tracks and freeze. My back is feeling better today. I'm just relaxing in the warm house. What, you hurt your back? What you do to your back, Jeff? Yeah, you can go check out the train show website and see what train shows are coming near you. Maybe you'll have one soon. Maybe you can go to one. It's a long time. Oh, excuse me. It's been a long time since you've been to one, Brandon. Maybe you can get to one soon. But you could always watch the Amherst webcam for a little bit. I need a snowblower. How come you got to shovel the snow where you're at? Don't they shovel it for you? There's even Choo Choo Tracks website too. Well, that's cool. You guys got to shovel it. Oh, yeah. Well, you got a lot. Did you have a lot of snow to shovel? Well, that's cool. Dwayne, you guys have been having a lot of action up in your neck of the woods. You had the NS train fire, and now the bridge that collapsed. Yeah, what's going on out there? The house across the street too. You shoveled that too? Did you get paid for it? Ooh. There's some wooden train tables now the kids are playing at. It's Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's close by you. I know it's not exactly by you, but it's close. Somewhere in Pittsburgh. Didn't you see it on the news? It's been all over the news. Where you been? Did you see the NS train fire? Somewhere out in Pittsburgh by Conway Yard. Brandon Harris, do you have model trains? Boy, those little kids look like they're having fun. Drove over the bridge the day before. Yeah, just think about all the bridges you drive over every day. Makes you wonder. I don't know. They knew the bridge was bad. Why'd they keep letting people drive over the bridge? They could have did something to it. You're always the last person to know stuff. I'm sure somebody else doesn't know either. It's just that kind of a day, man. I don't know. How does this thing go from 3 to 8? I don't understand it. Apparently, they found out the bridge had issues from found in 2000. Yeah, yeah, and they never fixed it. Really? Hmm. Yeah, somebody have posted photos of it in 2018 of the underside of one of the supports that was like rusted away. Yeah, just let people keep driving over it. It's all right. Letting my phone charge so I can finish up my video. What's up, Rusty? How you doing? I see what's up. How you doing, Rusty? I think that Pittsburgh NS line is cursed. Derailments, fires, bridge collapses, stolen. Man, that's what more could be wrong. I don't know, man. Yeah, rock slides. Well, where was that rock slide? They had a rock slide out there too. They had a rock slide out there where that Norfolk Southern unit hit rocks. Don't you remember that? That's where it was, somewhere out there in Pittsburgh. Somewhere out there. Working on the bench working video. Nice. Got it. Man, oh man, I wish it was 62 degrees here. It's 26 degrees here, Rusty. It's exactly 26 degrees, too. That's funny. Not really. I don't know if you can see that. See that? 26 degrees. That sucks. Ah, man. I can't wait for spring. Yeah, 80, 99. Yep. That was in Pittsburgh, Jeff. It's that kind of a day. It's a boring, slow day.
I got 941.
And I sure do wish 60. I sure do miss 60 degrees. Even 40 degrees would be nice. How's that? That's pretty bad when you're just wishing for 40 degrees. You don't like using your cell phone for your camera, for your videos, Rusty? I just use my cell phone. I got this, but I can't find the charging cord for it. I guess I could plug it into, I guess. I don't think it would charge. No, I don't think it would charge plugging into the USB. I don't know. I kind of like that camera and I kind of don't like that camera. It's one of them things, you know. The audio on it isn't that great, but the video of it is pretty good. It it has a nice zoom on it. That much I do like. Nope. So maybe this thing would plug in there. And this clump of wires that's, you know, we all got this mess. Uh, I don't know what I did with the, and I just put it somewhere, but I don't know where I put it. I hate when I do that crap. So it sits there. I do. My cell phone doesn't hold the charge anymore. Yeah, it gets down to 40% and dies when recording. That sucks. Yeah, gotta plug it in all the time. Get a little battery pack. That's what I do with mine. Have one of them little charging packs. I just keep it plugged in when it gets that low because it dies so fast. It's old. It's like 6 years old. I think 4 years old, something like that. Yeah, you too. Yeah, same thing. They don't. You know, most people get new cell phones after a year or two, right? So you and me, we keep them for a while because they still work. Why would you like change your phone just for the sake of changing your phone? It's not until you get to the fifth year, fourth and fifth year, that the batteries don't last anymore. That's how it is. Supposedly, this feed is supposed to be switching around, but it's not.
Hey, 20.
What does this say? It's going to get up into the upper 50s in the middle of this week. What are you kidding me? Seriously? We're going to have a heat wave? Where do you see that, man? I see 4750 here, Wednesday and Thursday. And it's going to rain. But it's going to be cold at night, 17 degrees. I swear to God. I gotta leave. I gotta move. I had to go move down by Rusty where it's 60 and 70 right now. I do have a cheap GoPro knockoff. I'm just not sure where it is. Yeah. You'll find it one of these days. Sounds like me. Yeah, man. Man, yesterday shoveling snow, man. That's that icy snow beat me up bad. I was like, this is it, man. This is the last time I'm shoveling snow. I'm done. I gotta go. Gotta go where it's warmer. Tape measures and only put my hands on one right now. Yeah, I was like that too. Now I just put them somewhere. I have a spot for all my tape measures, and that's where they are for the most part. There might be like one that is somewhere, but I usually know where it is. Get a snowblower. I don't want a snowblower. I don't want to see snow, Jeff. I'm tired of snow. I'm tired of the cold. I don't want to be cold anymore. I'd rather be sweaty and hot. I am so done with this cold weather. I can't take it no more.
37933.
Guess nobody's manning the camera. It's just sitting at the same place. Oh well. Strasburg ran today and yesterday. I can't believe my friend Nick rode the train yesterday. It was freezing, but he was riding in the first class car. He said it was nice.
Mr. Barr, talk to me over.
They caught 108. 108 did or not 108. The what is that? 100 or which one is the 50th anniversary Amtrak engine? Jeff, 100. I think 100 passed them on 42. You still have February, March to go. Yeah, don't remind me.
Alright, working like it's brand new. I'm gonna go reverse me or reverse. That's how I need it. And yeah, that's man, you did great. I appreciate everything. Over. Alright, my friend, thanks. And I don't know if you need to call Terry just as a reminder. He did try to call you earlier.
108 is the red one, right? What's up, Artie? How are you? I was watching your show last night, Artie. I just didn't feel like chatting. That was a good walk. How come that train station was so empty, Artie? There was like nobody at that station you were at. February's a short month. It's all right. Sunday. It's Monday morning. Yeah, it's Monday morning. Good Monday morning to you, Artie. Watching the Salzburg cameras today. Yeah. I watched for a little bit, but not too much. There's still people out there riding today in the cold weather. Good morning, Ron Brights. How are you doing today? All right, Dwayne. Have a good afternoon. Thanks for stopping by. That station was once busy. It's basically away from heavy populated area. It's in a dead industrial area. Oh wow. Yeah, it was like weird to see like nobody around. Zero. All you did was run into that station attendant. I don't know who he was, but yeah, man, it looked like a ghost town. It was like, man, you could have just got on the train and took off. Runs on weekends. I didn't know that. 775. Didn't runs on weekends on it. Does it? 775. Isn't that the auto rack place? That train? Where what, Brandon? What's up, my life's tracks? How are you doing? Coming to you live from the NS Conklin, New York yard. Man, what are you crazy? It's cold out there. What are you doing? Jeez, man, it's too cold to be chasing trains. That's the local 775. The one that goes to Belvedere. Well, that's a lot of jobs going. Where them people go? Yeah, I never noticed if it worked on the weekends or not. I don't think 729 works on the weekends. In my car with the heat on. That's good. Yeah, I would be too. My truck's bad on gas, man. Just sitting there and wastes too much gas to leave it idling. So it's too cold for me. Jonathan's rail fan. Jerry, I got a HO Scepter Route 56 trolley and the wheel is broken off. That stinks, Jonathan. You can get a new wheel for it probably. Chatham said the computers didn't take away a large chunk got sold off to China. That's nice. I don't understand truck. What do you mean by truck, Brandon? Just heard they called Carlos the dispatcher to head out. Yeah, I'm not paying. I hear the scanner, but I'm not really paying attention to it. There's a mess earlier over there. They had a lot of trains that they couldn't get room for, and then BE some they did something at RG, and BE didn't know about it. He didn't like that. He's like, "What are you doing to my railroad?" He said, "Truck." I don't remember. I'm just watching the Amherst Railroad Hobby Show webcam. on virtual rail fan. It's at the train show. Boom, 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 boom. How you doing today, Ron Brights? What's up? What are you up to? You drive a truck. I drive a truck, not a big truck. Drive a truck for my work. Just a truck van. Mr. PCC, what's up, Mr. PCC? How you doing, buddy? Watching the Amherst Railroad Hobby Show cam. That's where we should have went, Mr. PCC. I don't think I'm going next weekend, Mr. PCC. George can't go. So I'm not going to go. The station is busier as it's the main part of the city. Many commute to and from Sydney. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's what I said. Darn. But I'll save some money. There's a show the next weekend over in Wilmington, Delaware. I'll go to that. What's going on, Mr. PCC? Just finished putting the layout benchwork back together. You were busy today, Ron. You were busy this morning, Ron. You got it all back together now? What are you up to, Mr. PCC? What's been going on? What have you been doing? Doing any work to your modules, your layout? You building anything? What are you doing? Is this the one? Is that one? Is that the one at the Amtrak train station? What are you talking about, Jeff? Army tanks came yesterday in the snow. Really? Again? Wow. Is that the one at the Amtrak train station? Are you talking about the train show that's coming? The train show is like, I don't know, the 12th or the 13th. It's not this coming weekend, it's the following weekend. So I think it's the 12th and the 13th. It's at the Chase Center down by the riverfront. I don't. It's not. It's not at the Amtrak station. Wonder where they're going with all these army tanks, Mister PCC. Did you catch some video of them? Did you get a lot of snow out there? Yeah, I'm sure he'll be right over, Artie, to give you a hand. A couple new sections that need some boards on the top. Yeah, I got some video. We only got an inch. Man, that's all right. That's at least that's not too bad to get around in. That's cool. You got some trains in the snow video. I would like to get some. I'm sure tomorrow there'll still be some snow out there. Man, I'm watching some of these vendors pack up. Man, it's gonna be fun to watch them pack up. Let's move to Chase Center. Yeah, used to hold it at the Amtrak station. Really? Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, it's at the Chase Center. The thing I like about the Amtrak on the Northeast Corridor, they are faster than our trains. How fast are your trains? How fast do you think your trains go, Artie? Well, I wonder how the Rubber Rocks guy did. Rubber Rocks from Cripple Bus Brush Bush Cripple Bush Valley Models. Never heard of them. 65 on average. That's pretty fast. I'll tell you, that double decker train looked pretty cool. He got off work early today. Was it because of the weather? Were you guys slow at work today, Mr. PCC? It's too cold. Nobody was really. Yeah, it's too cold. Every time the Wilmington Western used to be a part of stricter guidelines stopped them from coming out. I guess because of the cheese collision in Maryland. I guess. I don't know, Jeff. It's too cold, Mr. PCC. Nobody wants to come out. I didn't even want to go out yesterday and shovel my snow. It was so cold. God, it was so cold. Now the adults are playing with the little wooden trains at the train show. That's funny. It's too hot. It's too hot. Trust me, Artie, I'd rather be hot where you are than cold. It's 26 degrees here, Artie, and it's windy, so it's probably like, I don't know, 17 out or something. I'd rather be cold and hot and sweaty. Morning, I got the AC going. It's what the summertime is. Turn the AC on and you're okay. I can't stand the cold weather anymore. You got your driving permit. Congratulations, Mr. PCC. That's cool. Man, when are you going to be driving? Next year? Like, when can you get your regular license? I don't know how that works anymore. 30 Celsius from us, for us down south. It's overcast real bad. So that means you're going to get some rain, hopefully by August. Well, that's pretty cool. Man. That's neat. Good for you. What are you going to do now, man? You going to get a car?
Yeah, we're going to have Raymond move that.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I'll let 232 move that thing out of the way. Yeah, it's supposedly for the 217.
Boy, I got my dad's car. Well, what's your dad going to do?
Yeah, my turnover wasn't too great.
Man, pretty soon you'll be able to drive the Baltimore by yourself.
That's right. That's right.
That's scary. That's cold there, Jerry. Bright blue skies here for this hour. 30 Celsius here too. 30 Celsius sounds lovely. He's got my grandmom's car. Oh, that's cool. Hey, you guys got it all figured out there. Good for you. I wonder who this chick is here. Must be a virtual rail fan person. Man, your driveway's going to be overflowing over there, Mr. PCC, with all the cars he's got now. Jeez, extra sister will be driving.
So holler at them, and right behind you will be that 103. So, everybody make a move.
Well, no, I guess this show ends at 5 o'clock.
We'll bring in the motor in. We'll bring it in for W2. Fill up W2, put the remainder over on the east end of W4.
I'm sure these poor vendors want to go home.
They're probably just working on power behind them on the
There we
intermittent
go.
lead.
Want rain. Yeah. No, nobody likes rain, especially when you get a lot of it. Little showers, okay. But nobody wants like downpours of rain. That stinks. Now, Mr. PCC, have you been working on your trains? I might have missed your answer. Park across the road needs grass cut to keep the snakes away. It's waiting for you to cut the grass over there, Artie. What are you waiting for? Here and there. Okay. So, still got a lot to do. It's just been pretty busy. Yeah, working, school. Are you doing anything at school? Like track or anything? Any after activities? Just did my intro and outro, so I'm going to put up my tools and be back. I will have you on my TV still. Okay. See you in a little bit, Rusty. We'll be here probably. Guess. Yeah, I'm on track. Man, you're busy, Mr. PCC.
RG103, over.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's still a lot of people at this train show.
I'm going to get this train fired up for call.
You can get to ride the mower on the
Alright, and then, like I said, I'll try to burn them down once you
stuck
get your
here.
power situated.
You got that much rain and your ground's so wet, Ron. Artie would be stuck on his mower, huh? This nice cup, man. I like my new cup. I don't like cold coffee though. So, man, I would really like to find my cord for this camera. I didn't know it had a zoom that big. I should, once I leave here, I should go on a quest to look for this cord. The battery doesn't last long, but it didn't come with a battery. I still got the box. I still got the box. I have to see if it came with a charger to plug the battery into. Still see the box right there. That's a decent little camcorder, or not camcorder, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. 32 times optical zoom. Well, what's it say there? 57 times advanced zoom. Well, make up your mind. I don't understand that, but whatever. I like the rain because it washes the salt off the cars and roads. Yeah, it'll be nice. Well, if it rains, then it's kind of warm, so maybe it'll wash the snow away. That'll be nice too. That's really bugging me, man, that I can't find that cord. I want to start looking for it right now. You can barely hear this other dude. 775 is about to pull out. Over. Peppy, you still here? Council. Here you go. You seem tired today. I am tired today and do nothing. I'm bored. That's how I get when I'm bored. In and out. Are you home or are you still driving? Y or N? You don't have to type it all. Unless you're not driving. Council had its tractor bugged 4 times. Last time they cut it, it's all that black dirt that goes yuck in the rain. That's nasty. Wake up, Pappy. Pappy was driving. He's not sleeping. I don't know. He might not be driving now, but he was. All right, Mr. PCC. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Have a good night. Take care, buddy. Good to see you. Sitting by BNSF engine. Thought he was leaving. Get in it and leave then, Pappy. Move it up for him. Oh my god, man. You've been sitting by the tracks all this time? You in your car or your truck? Probably your truck. Wah. 11 people watching. What's up with that? Probably no crow in it. Probably isn't no crow in it. That's why he needs to recrow it. Saw it on the way home, so I jumped off to see it in the truck. Gotcha. Check. Are you flying solo? I hated how my phone died at the end of my stream yesterday. Moments later, a cop car came past. Did he stop you or say anything to you, Artie? That's why you need a charger when you're out there, Artie. It's got a crew. He's straddling a diamond. Oh, Scale Trains is packing up. Well, at least you got some video, Pappy. He's probably working, making a train or something. False alarm. They're not packing up. Man. Some of these vendors with all these little packages and stuff on stands, that must be a pain to pack up. Didn't have the phone in my hand when they went past. The phone was on the charger. So why would he have pulled you over, Artie? He would have stopped you and said something if he saw your phone. Would they say something to you if they saw you with your phone in video, like doing video? They lock you up. Throw you in detention camp. That's a big no-no. $650 fine for touching the phone while driving. Oh yeah, while driving. How about if you were just like walking with it and he saw you filming something? Would he stop you and say, "What are you doing here, mate? What are you doing here, mate? Let me see some ID." There's a hopper on a flat car. Was hoping to get a shot of it. Yeah. Hang out more. I don't know. That's how it goes, Pappy. You should know better than that. So the heavy vehicle my fine is doubled. What do you drive, Artie? You drive a truck or a car? Were you in your car yesterday, or what kind of vehicle were you in yesterday? There he goes, packing up his stuff. This guy doesn't look like he's got too bad a show to stuff to pack up. But that guy with all the little spray paint cans or paint cans in those holders, can't wait to see him pack up. That's got to be a pain in the butt. Oh my god. It's a shame these people didn't probably make no money this weekend at this show. Yesterday there was like nobody there. What's up, Joe Raider? How you doing? Got paint drying? Not gonna make it next weekend, Joe. My buddy canceled out on me. That was my ride. I don't want to drive my truck down there. It cost me too much money. Walking around isn't a problem filming. We cannot touch a phone while we drive. And I was driving before with the phone. It was in my car. Those cops were looking for someone. Yeah, it's okay, Joe. We'll save some more money. That's how it is. This wasn't meant to be. I mean, technically, if you are on a public road or sidewalk, unless you are on the property of the business or the track, it's not against the law to film unless you are on private property. Technically, but you know how it is, Jeff. Technically, you have rights. Technically, our local cops here are pretty cool. They leave us alone if you're not making trouble. That's good. But it depends what trouble is. I've only had the cops come up to me once at a train station and ask me what I was doing. So I don't know if any of you's watched any of the live feeds from the Amherst show or watched Heath's live streams, but there was that one. I don't. It's the club, Live Steamers Club. Man, they had a beautiful uh, Jivo that looked pretty awesome. They had the shell off of it, and they had the body and the chassis separate. Man, the engine in that thing looked pretty complicated. I wish I could see more of it. Where it was at the SEPTA station. Yeah, it's at the SEPTA station. Twin Oaks. That dude there, man, he's got a pretty big layout. Wonder how he takes that thing apart. Be interesting to see. This is the best part of the show, to watch all the vendors break down. We can film trains, accessory, etc., without any trouble. Drug dealings and car somethings are what they target the most here. What's car hoons? What are car hoons, Marty or Artie? Hoons? Hoons? Is that some Australian talk? Yeah, it does look like One Piece, Ron. I was wondering how he's going to break it down. Man, that'd be a lot to take in One Piece. So you're watching too. We'll see soon, hopefully. I don't know. Heard Union Pacific Railroad is buying electric locomotives. Yeah, I saw that. I think they'll try it and see how they are. They're not going to work. They're not going to go far. They're just going to be for locals or something. Boop, boop, boop. VR should do a time lapse of setting up and tearing down. Yeah, that would be pretty. They probably will. That's a pretty cool thing. How you doing, Almar? I see you didn't make it to the show. I saw you on Heath's thing. Did you guys get a lot of snow up there, Al? Yeah, it's a shame. All these vendors, man, they probably paid a lot for these tables, and I don't think they made much money, probably. Geez, one guy was selling stuff 50% off. I tell you what, these cameras, man, are really good. 6 inches is all. Is all? That's enough. These cameras are really good that they use. Man, they were zooming in on train layouts, and you could see train layouts like you were there. What's up, Greg? Went to Hook today to shoot some snow. Both the sellers went by in a crawl. Got a Northeast Regional cruising 100 though. That's cool. What's up, John 2618? How are you? It's too cold out there today, man. I wasn't going out there. It's too cold. Yeah, I don't know why. They're still going slow over there. We charge too much. The cheaper the products, the more people buy it. Yeah, maybe. They probably marked it up 100% and then marked it down 50%. I didn't have to go, Jerry. I saw more on the stream than I would in person. Yeah, plus you saved money if you didn't go, right? Uh, one had a red signal, didn't notice the other one. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing over there still that their trains are going. Some go slow, some don't. I don't know. I haven't figured it out. Headed over to Dallas area tonight. Going to go to a hobby shop in the morning. Where are you at, John? Yeah, you did see a lot on the streams and Heath's thing too. Heath's live stream. It's not the same. You can't buy nothing, which I guess is good. But then you see something you want, and you're like, "Damn, wish I would have went." do you think of the scale trains doing the? I think it looks pretty cool. I'm in Florida. We'll take off in an hour. Damn, man, you're crazy. You're living on the edge. I think they look pretty good, Joe. What do you think? I wonder how much they're going to be cost. It's about time they did something for the people that like older stuff. Maybe they'll keep doing stuff. And they don't have to do a lot of it. You just do one every once in a while. It looks pretty good. I'm sure it'll be like $275 or something. I don't know. How much are scale trains engines in a rivet counter? And they're just doing it in a rivet counter, right? I think DCC is ready. DCC ready is 189. So then probably another $100 for sound, right? Uh, discount model trains. It's a train shop. Is that where you're going, John? Go to the shop in the morning. How long are you going to be in Dallas? River counter only. Yeah. So they're not going to waste their time with operator series. They would probably sell a lot in operator series too. You going to get one, Joe? It's like 100 yards from where we parked the plane. Oh, that's a no-brainer to go there then. At least you don't have far to walk when you carry all your stuff back. Heading back home tomorrow night. Yeah, it's a quick one. You could almost just sleep in the plane. You doubt it. Yeah. What do you think about it, Joe? Do you like it? Do you wish they would make an operator series? Maybe they will. Write them a letter. Email them. GP30 is 289. Yeah, but it probably won't be 289. Probably be like 249, 259, maybe 269, something like that. I don't know. Maybe it will be 289. Don't think I'll buy anything. I'm saving for the new layout. So what the heck are you going over there for if you're not going to buy nothing? You're just going to look? How's that going to work? 30 has some nice lighting features. They should sell well. You know they're going to sell well. They're going to sell out is what they're going to do. If they only make so many of them, people are going to buy them. They're going to sell out so fast you won't even have time to blink. If you think that you want one and you're ready to hit that button, you better hit it quick because somebody else has already hit that button. What a good gig this dude's got, Virtual Rail Fan. Goes around videos and trains. He's got 1 million subscribers. What a gig. Who would have thought that this would be something? Schmucks. I'm happy with all my scale trains. Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't be. Except your couplers. What's up with them shitty couplers they put on them things? I wonder if it will have the built-in keep alive. Don't know. Pre-orders have to be in by February 28th. I ain't into that pre-order stuff, man. And then when are you going to get it? You going to get it in 2 years or something? Screw that. Pre-orders. I can't stand those things. That's alright. I ain't getting one anyway. I'm hoping they do a nickel plate road. Notch knows where the bell goes. If it had it, I'm sure they will do it, but I don't know what determines what they're going to do. Thanks. The dream ended. Son of a guns. Just like that, they cut us off. Uh, yeah, I give them props for doing it too, man. Who would have thought that like something like this would go? The and as crazy as it has went. I mean, they got memberships. They do all kinds of stuff. What they got? Like 337,000 subscribers. Just think if just a few of them subscribe, but you see that. I don't know if you guys noticed the chat. There's a lot of people that join them to get that little green looking thing and the little signias. But some guns over and out. Damn, I really wanted to watch people pack up. That would have been the best part. Single indication. Oh well, so much for that. Anyway, go back to watching something else. Don't have to pay for it until it comes, and can always back out without any cost. Man, that's okay then. But it could be like a year before you get it, so you might forget about it after a while, and then it shows up. But you probably wouldn't have any hard time selling it if you bought it. What's up, Leslie? How you been? I haven't seen you. You been okay? Was ready to send the Scotland Yard out looking for you. September or October, they say. Really? February? Oh, that's pretty fast. Well, that's cool. So, Joe, would you have gotten one if they did a rivet counter? They usually give you a couple weeks to pay once it arrives as well. Okay, so they kind of email you and say, hey, do you still want it? It doesn't just show up at your door. I remember Anthony, Georgia Sunbelt, had stuff just show up like a year and a half later. I wonder if he missed the email notification or maybe he paid in advance or I don't know how that stuff works. I've never pre-ordered nothing, so I don't get into that. I want to see it and walk out with it. I've noticed more different train cars in the CSX trains lately. Yeah, I haven't seen a CSX train in a couple weeks. I like how SC announces a model after it is far along design phase and samples, so it's not long for them to arrive. That's better, right? Than having you wait maybe 6 months instead of waiting 2 years or a year and a half. Yeah, that's better. Well, I mean, their trains are nice, right? Not saying they're not worth the money. Um, they're not worth it in N scale. I would just, yeah, I just can't, yeah, can't bring myself to spend $275 for an N scale locomotive from them when I can just buy a HO one for the same price. But they're nice. John, do you have problems with their couplers? I know Jack doesn't like their couplers. I don't know if it's just him or they make junky couplers, do they? Not sure, huh, Joe? So how you been, Les? Do people still have problems with their couplers? That's what I would like to know. How you been, Leslie? Some other announcement when just being designed, so it's like a year before printed samples and months of production. What's up, Gary? How are you doing today, my model railroad friend? Gary, when you going to make a video of your layout, or you don't have a layout? Which is it? Now I'm going to keep bothering you, don't you? Does Scale Trains have O scale? I don't think they do, Dwight Curley. They might get into them. I don't like them either. I have a bunch of their cars and the couplers suck. So you have a problem with their couplers too? Yeah, I don't understand that, man. You pay all this money for something and then you got to change something out. And it's not because you don't like the look of it, it's because it doesn't work. That doesn't, I don't understand that. It'd be like me making you a piece of furniture, and when you get it home, you got to add something to it that I should have did to it. You know, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they think they're great, but apparently their couplers are not good. All good. Got to see double-headed steam on the main line and got some decent video at the Model Railway exhibition. So we got something exciting to look forward to, Leslie. That's good. Switch right to KDs. Yeah, like why should you have to switch to KDs? Is it because you like the KDs better, or is it because the couplers are no good? Then like they should give you the option to get it with no couplers, right? Let's just save $10 and get no couplers. That's okay, right? Welcome back, Rusty. I missed you, buddy. I missed you. I don't know what you missed. You didn't miss much, Rusty. Maybe one day. Oh, jeez, Gary. You're killing me, man. You're killing me, Smalls. Let us know when you do, all right? I'm not a fan of them. I just standardized my stuff. I'm tired now. Yeah, I'm tired too. Can you send me the link to the train show you're watching? It's over. They stopped it. That's the link. It's not going to do nothing anymore. They stopped it, I think. Maybe they did. Maybe they. I don't know. Let me see. Let me click it and say. Yep, it's over. Yeah, it doesn't work. They stopped the. They stopped the live stream. I say tired. I said tattered. TARD. Isn't that tired? I'm tired. That's the same thing, isn't it? Tard. I'm tired. Do I have to ask Alexa about that word? Yeah, they stopped it. Son of a guns, Ron. Just when it was getting good, I wanted to see people pack up. I don't have too much trouble with Scale Trains couplers. I don't like that Atlas uses AccuRail couplers. I don't know the difference between the couplers. Either they work or they don't work. I don't know. I don't know the difference between them all. Uh, I mean, I just don't know the difference. Like I have Atlas and N scale. I mean, they work with the microtrains couplers. Are they not microtrains couplers, or I don't understand. I don't know the difference between them. Looked like they took a big hit on attendance. I think they did, man, John. I will. I feel bad for those vendors. They probably didn't make no money by the time they paid their tables. I mean, I saw one guy that Heath bought something from, and he had a big stack of money. But who knows how much the tables cost there? They probably cost a lot of money. So yeah, maybe some guys made money, some guys didn't, but I'm sure they probably didn't make the amount that they thought they were going to make. Whole nother level. Okay. Yeah. What's all that hard working you did today, Rusty? Bad enough that Kato aren't good with KD or microscale. I don't have anything, Kato. Yeah, I don't think I think I have one Kato engine. I think. Can't remember. Yeah, I don't get all those coupler things, man. What's the? I don't understand what's the problem. Like the NMRA, right? They standardize everything else, aren't they? Standard? What's up with that? I don't know, man. Atlas N scale couplers work with microtrains pretty well. I don't like the McHenry couplers as much. I don't even know what they are. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know the difference between all these couplers, McHenrys and KDs. I know KDs are just the HO version of microtrains, right? I don't know. I wonder what makes the scale trains couplers suck so bad. They look like the same couplers. What's so bad about them? They don't stay coupled. Why don't they stay coupled? I don't know. I don't get it, man. He has been super busy. Well, I'm glad he's been busy. Maybe I need to come to Florida and get some work because I ain't been busy. Maybe one of these days, Gary, we can report on your layout. How's your layout coming today, Gary? Pretty good. I made some good progress today. McHenry couplers fail pretty easily. Thin plastic come on Athearn products. Oh, man, so great. So now if I buy an Athearn car that I like, or an Athearn locomotive, I got these crappy McHenry couplers on them. Why are they called McHenry couplers? Like, jeez, man, I swear. Oh, Jesus. Basically, don't want to pay microscale or KD license fees to use their design. Like what? Like seriously, how much more could it cost? You just add it to the price of the trains. I'm sure you, as the consumer, would pay for it. What's it going to cost? It's not going to cost $20, and I'm sure you would pay $20 more. And would you even know it? You're welcome to visit. Thank you, Gary. It's too cold there, Gary. HO Atlas uses AccuSol couplers. They have a scissor action instead of a coil spring. They don't stay coupled on long trains. Ah, man, it's frustrating. What's up, T4? How are you doing, T4? Sometimes don't you feel that trains, and specifically HO, just is a way to complicate to come? is way too complicated at the expense of fun. Most people just want to have fun with their trains, don't they? No heater in your car. In my car? Yeah, I got a heater in my car. Um, what's up, Ian? It's just too cold there. It's like it's cold here. I want to go to Florida where it's warm, Gary. It's probably 20s like it is here where you are. I want to go where John is, where it's 75. No offense. Yeah, that's what I would think T4. I mean, even N scale, I guess. Some of the couplers in N scale are lousy. That's what I would think. I don't know, like know, why should you have to pay? Why should you have to spend more money on your $275 train that you just bought? Why should you have to spend another 10 or $20 to put better couplers on it? Because the couplers that it comes with are junk. I don't know, man. It's like, and it's like I said, it's like a tiny little minuscule part. Like it's not like you would pay for it if it had it. You would be glad to have it. So it's like, I don't know. What do they think? They're saving money? But the thing is, people still buy them and people happily change them and accept it. It's like, bend over, may I have another? I don't know. Stop buying them and they'll change them, I guess. I don't know. In N scale, nothing works like the micro trains. I don't know anything other than that, so I don't know nothing. Oh, look at that train. It's an MOW train. Oh man, they got some good equipment on this train. I'm going to share you the link in case Jeff wants to watch it. That's a good train. This is a good cam. This webcam has a lot of train action. CSX and NS constantly, man. I don't know how many trains pass through here a day, but sometimes it's just one right after another. It's a busy cam. But yeah, I'm with you, T4. To me, I don't want to tinker with things. I just don't want to. And if I got to tinker with it, I'm not doing it. I'm not messing with it. And it's just how it is. I want to be able to take it, put it on the track, and run it. And that's it. I don't want to mess with it. I'm past that point. But, you know, people happily do it. And that's fine if that's what you're into. I'll send you my stuff and you can fix it. So far, the Scout Trains ones seem okay, far better than the Atlas and Atlas. See, maybe they're better in N scale because everybody, even Joe, says he can't stand them in his HO scale. All of his scale trains couplers. Jack changes them. Joe changes them. I don't know. If it's old or unusual, then okay. Yeah, exactly. Right. It's if like this. This is old, right? It's got the old couplers, right? If you bought this, right, you know that you got to change it to get it to work with your railroad, right? Unless you have this, right? Unless you have these old style couplers, right? You're okay with that, right? You know it going in, you accept it. But when you buy something brand new and you expect it to work and it doesn't work, then it's frustrating. Like Nick's Crossings, he's a O scaler. You know him, Tiny T4. He just bought that uh, uh, a Lionel car. He paid a lot of money for the car, and it won't couple to all the other cars. So he has to couple it to Williams cars. I don't know what they are. You know what they are. But it only couples to Williams cars. Then he called Lionel and said something to him, and they said, "Yeah, we know about it. We're working on it." Why would you send him out? Like, how you going to make him right after you've sold the car? Are you going to like send everybody couplers or whatever that already bought the cars that you shouldn't have sold in the first place? I don't know. Williams is Bachmanowski. Oh, okay. You know a lot. It's not like we're Jack Burgess and scratch build everything. Yeah, I agree, man. I don't. I mean, it's fine if you're into that. If that's what you want to do, God bless you. That's not what I want to do, and that's not what you should have to do to get your brand new rolling stock or locomotive to work with the rest of your stuff. These trains are usually really long on that camera. Yeah, they got some long trains on this. Hey, this train's a big train right now, but they get some cool cars on this train. There's a DPU. I know going in that I will wind up changing couplers. Yeah, you know it going in. Is it fair to you though? I don't think it is. I'm sure you don't think it is, but you know it going in, so you accept it, right? That's fine. But my point is, you shouldn't have to accept it. That's my point. People trash Menards for cheap trains. And yeah, they don't always work, but Lionel is expensive. Right. So you go to Menards and buy a train, right? But like their cars are like 1999. Okay. It's kind of like buying a used car, right? At this flea market or something. You know you might have some problems with it, but it's 1999. You know? So if you had to put another 20 bucks into it, big deal. Right? You know what you're getting into. Menards is, you know, they'll probably never make N scale stuff, but I wish they would make N scale stuff. But their HO stuff is cheap, right? But yeah, you know what you're getting into there too, right? Your expectations got to be really low when you're buying a 1999 car. If I'm buying a car from Scale Trains and it's $70, my expectations are really high. It better run right out of the box. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm the goofy one. Some video of Menards F sound that didn't work at all. Yeah, but I'm sure he probably didn't pay much for it. But probably he could just bring it back to Menards and get another one, and get one that worked all day long until he found one that worked. Right? I think they would stand behind it, and it's just easier to return it. When you return something to your local train store, he's going to look at you like, yeah, call the factory. I am not going to bother with this. I don't know if that's the case, but you know. But Menards is, yeah, they got cheap stuff. It's cheap in quality, and you're paying cheap prices for it. Don't expect much, right? So it's way out of Georgia now. T4 are great for the price. Yeah, Ian has some. I'm sure you have some Menards stuff, T4. I wish we had a Menards over here. That store looks awesome. I wish we had a Menards. But still, I want to take the chances. Yeah, like George was talking about the other night on GFW. They were talking about, buying sets, like buying a Lionel set or an O scale set, and how expensive they are. Like, I really wanted that Black River and Western set that they have. I don't have any Lionel. I would like to have that set. It's $1,000. It doesn't even come with track or transformer or nothing. Granted, they have other sets that are cheaper, and they have stuff, and they're like $3.99 or $4.99, something like that. But you can go to Menards and get a set, and it's cheap as long as it runs. I don't care. Will eventually be nationwide. I hope so. T4. I mean, the closest one I think is in Pittsburgh somewhere or Ohio, and that's 5 hours away. So, and then their shipping is too expensive. So, shipping stuff from them is too expensive. No different to buying cars off the swap meet stalls. That shows. Yeah, no, it's not really right. I was. It was a GFW. Yeah, GFW's Friday night stream. He was talking about it, which George makes good sense. Little young George. People want to get into the hobby. 16-year-old kid and wants to get into the hobby and get some Lionel stuff. $200. That's a good price point. Not $500. And they make Lionel makes, well, at least Nicholas and Smith carry. They're a big Lionel dealer. You Lionel people know about them. So they make a Wilmington and Western switcher that I would kind of like to get. I think it's like $499. I'm not getting it at $499. Yeah, I know it's a special run and blah 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 blah. It's too expensive, man. But that's how it is. Try to build cam a scale 2-bay hopper train, but I have a few Menard cards here for him. Wheeling, West Virginia. Is that the closest one to me? I don't pay more than $200 max for a locomotive so far. Yeah, I mean $200. That's reasonable. Okay, because I've paid the most I've paid for a locomotive was $180 for my Broadway Limited uh, Pennsylvania Heritage unit in N scale. Okay, I would gladly pay $200 for an O scale locomotive. Right, at least I'm getting something. I'm not getting this little tiny thing for $200. Makes me feel like I'm getting something when it's like this. That's 12 hours. Yeah, they're too far. One day maybe we'll get a Menards. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath. My UP Building America set was $300. Where did you get that, Ian? And who makes that? That's O scale, right? That has some N scale exact rail, train works, and Buford shops rolling stock. They're extremely nice. Worth what I paid for. They were, yeah, okay. Exact rail, exactly right. Exact rail, train works, Buford shops. Another one is Eastern Seaboard Models. They all make really nice stuff. It's it's nice. It's worth the money. It's like $50, right? Is what Eastern Seaboard wants for a box car. It's a beautiful box car. It's one of a kind. It's not like you're not going to buy 100 of them to make a train. You're just going to buy one, so it's a little splurge, but they're nice. They're really different, so that's okay. I can understand things like that. I'd love to get an 8404 one day, but for less money. Yeah, I don't know. Does anybody make 8404, Jeff? I know they make 114 in O scale. Nicholas and Smith has them. I know eBay. Oh, yeah, eBay. I have some EAM stuff. I don't know what EAM is, but I've got one Buford Shop Pensy caboose. Yeah, Buford Shop makes nice stuff. And those cabooses are like 30 some bucks when they come out. And they hold their value and they're nice. Again, you're not going to buy, maybe you are, but I mean, it's not likely that you're going to have, a 50 car train of all some high end cars in N scale. But some people do. I mean, heck, I mean, some people have, 20 or more scale trains auto racks or something. They're not cheap. Yeah, it's all dependent. I guess if you have a good job, you make a lot of money, you really, 70 bucks might be like 20 bucks to some people. Boom, boom, and some stuff from Bachman that was 17.99 and worth it. I have some stuff from Bachman that I paid $27 and it's junk. It's junk. It derails all the time. I love the car. They're beautiful cars, but they don't stay on the track. So now I got to mess with them. And you know what? I don't know that I'm going to. I'll probably sell them. I don't know. Because I don't want to mess with them. I shouldn't have to mess with them after I spent 27.99 for them. I swear, man. Maker trains used for 15. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's a good deal. And I'd even pay 20 bucks for a used micro train car. I don't care if it was that. If I couldn't find it and it was out of production, it was hard to find, you would pay for it. And just like that Conrail breast cancer car, if you find it, Ian, and it's the right day, you got the right amount of overtime in, you'll probably pay $75, $100 for that car. I know you. I might too if all those circumstances lined up. You know, if I had $100 burning a hole in my pocket, it was like no big deal, I'd buy it. It's a nice car. Mine never derails. Bro, you're lucky, man. I got there are two grain hoppers. They're Canadian. They're Canadian national. They're Canadians. They're the Canadian and then Alberta grain hoppers, and they constantly derail. Constant, and it's just them. It's not like the rest of my train derails. It's just them. They're too light. I got to put weight into them. I don't really want to do that, but if I want them because they're nice looking, if I could find replacements for them in somebody else, in microtrains or Atlas or something, I would just get rid of them. Most I paid for a loco was $149. God bless you, Joe. $2 for each microtrains car. Where do you find that at? Those looking for great deals on NNHO should try Train's website. They have a great selection of cars and logos, and they tell you both their conditions and functionality before you buy. Is Train's website? Do they sell new stuff or is it used stuff? T4. But Leslie, I think Like, is the Bachman stuff that you have news like U.S. stuff or is it UK stuff? Because it's my understanding that the UK stuff is better than the U.S. stuff. I don't know how true that is, but some stuff from N-Scale Supply, pre-owned. Oh, Frisco and Southern. That's probably my mind work. Maybe. Maybe the Canadian dudes don't want to work too good. Mostly used. I have to check them out. Train's website. I might check that site out. Yeah, you might have to, Jeff. Oh, there I am. Is that them, T4? Is that them? Freight cars came from train shows or Acura. And of course, the ones I win from Jack Jack's contest. You win a lot of Jack Jack's contests. You get a lot of cars from there. Okay, thanks, T4. So there you go. There's that website. Go check it out, Jeff. Go buy something over there. Bachman S4 switchers and an NW2 that I bought a few years ago. They were worth fun. I actually paid $50 each for them. That's a pretty good deal, man. I'd like to get a switcher for my layout in DCC. I have two DC ones, but I'm not changing them. I'm not going to make them DCC. They're too tiny. They're too tiny, man. It'd be a nightmare. It's not worth it. The US stuff, the Bachman Europe stuff is pretty good, equal to their competitors. So, okay. Well, maybe you got some Bachman stuff that was made good. I don't know. I hate my two grain cars. They look nice. They just don't run good. I got my MP15 back. Seems to have an electrical pickup issue at times. Well, I thought the dude fixed it though. The Bachman Doodle bugs from 20 years ago bought new, and they are dogs. Yeah, I would like to get a Doodle bug. I like them, like the Pennsylvania Doodle bug. Sure, some handmade Code 55 switches from Mike Pfeiffer a couple weeks ago. Very nice. Oh wow, that's cool. I didn't know Mike Pfeiffer made turnouts. It could have got bounced around in shipping. What's up, Frugal Farmer? How you doing, buddy? How's it going, my friend? It's good to see you. When are you going to do another live stream, Mr. Farmer? I missed them. Even though I can't see you, I missed them. It's another cold one here, Mr. Farmer. I know it's cold down there, too. I gotta go, Mr. Farmer. I can't take this weather no more. I'm moving south, buddy. I'm back. Had a nice young lady on the phone. Well, that's good. I'm more out soon, Jerry. You gotta take it easy, Mr. Farmer. What are you killing yourself for? Dinner time. See you, Joe. Enjoy your dinner. What's for dinner? Real quick, Joe. Hurry up. What's for dinner? What did I miss? We were talking about Lionel and scale trains and their shitty couplers and lie now about how expensive they are and they don't work. And um, I think that's about it. I don't know any other way, Jerry. Sure you do. You just gotta take it easy, man. Not work as hard. That's okay. You'll make it, buddy. It's okay, Mr. Farmer. But it's good that you're busy. You know, I wish I was busy. I'm not busy. It's dead. Jerry, it's a balmy 18 here. Yeah, Mr. Al, I'm done with this weather. I swear to God. I'm done. Over it. Finished. I can't stand this weather anymore. Prices on American stuff is a lot cheaper than here in stores. Yeah, I'm sure it is, Artie. But if you come over here, Artie, and you buy crappy scale train stuff, well, I mean, if you buy a scale train's engine and you got to change the couplers on them, would you be happy? Maybe you would. I don't know. Interesting stuff, but they want $286 for a Conrail GP38-2. Well, maybe it's got sound and stuff like that, Jeff. I don't know. Look around, you'll find something, Jeff. Where are you going, Jerry? It's crowded and expensive. Not going to Florida. Definitely not going to Florida. I don't know. Mississippi. I don't know. Georgia. Don't really know yet, T4. North Carolina, maybe. Be down there by my buddy, Mr. Farmer. I closed a deal today for for a 8 space billboard. Not I have repairs to do to that. What's an eight space billboard? What is it, Mr. Farmer? What the heck you working on there? What's up, Scott? How you doing? Hillbilly Railroad? I can't leave. Need a basement. You only need a basement if you have a lot of stuff, Al. You don't need a basement. You think you need a basement. You don't need a basement. Yeah, I wouldn't pay $450 for something down there already. No way, man. Jerry, you deserve a vacation to get away from Delaware and Chester, PA. I need more than a vacation, buddy. I don't think it's that expensive in Florida, but it is too crowded. But I wouldn't go down there. I'd go move down by my buddy Rusty in Bryan, Mississippi. Gulfport, maybe Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. Scout trains don't have my era or road name, so I don't get any of those. Some negative reviews. Yeah, you don't want no Broadway Limited and Scout, particularly switchers. Yeah, I have nothing but problems with my Gevo scale trains. Nothing but problems. Trust me, I need a basement. Okay. Yeah, but if you just had another room out back, it would be like a basement. I can put a 4x8 space on each side. One will advertise my business, and I'll rent. Oh, I'll rent out 7. So you bought a billboard? I didn't know you had a business, Mr. Farmer. You bought a billboard. Holy cow, send me a picture of your billboard. You're crazy, Mr. Farmer. Mr. Farmer, you're going at it when you should be slowing down a little bit. You're leasing it. Wow. You're leasing the whole thing. So will you be able to rent out the other sides? The other 7? Is it on a big highway? I live 2 miles from Alabama. My insurance is expensive due to the fact I live half a mile from the Gulf. Now, like your house insurance, right? Not your car insurance, Rusty, right? So suffer some shitty decoders. Yes, they do. Yes and yes. Well, that's good. Passive income. Passive income is good as long as you can rent them. That's cool. Good for you. I hope you do well with it. Maybe you can just go into billboard business. Yeah, your house insurance. Yeah, because of flooding. Yeah, it's the chance you take, right? But I'm sure comparatively it's cheaper than up here, Rusty. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Never had flood insurance. Gotta go do some stuff around the house. All right, Artie. Have a good Monday. Make it a good Monday, Artie. Have a good day, buddy. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Joe clicked out. Didn't know what he's having for dinner. Please hit the like button, folks. Thank you, Mr. Farmer. Plus, despite their N-scale locomotives being DCC, they still make dummy units. Other units are dummy units. My flood insurance is only $350 a year. Not too bad, I guess. Why do you need flood insurance? Happy? It is. I pay 43 for my fixer. Yeah. You're in a flood zone, really? Oh wow. I didn't know that. Yeah, $350 isn't bad for flood insurance. My flood is $1,900. Yeah, it's probably because it's just you're more apt to get flooded out than probably Pappy is, just because of where you're at. Be like living in New Orleans across from a levee, right? If you're close to the Gulf, you're gonna have to pay a lot for flood insurance. But I'm sure all your other insurances are cheaper and real estate taxes are cheaper. Creek almost touches my basement window when it rains. Damn, Pappy. Dang, hurricanes too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you guys get hurricanes like we get, I don't know, rain showers. The wind coverage is 4,000. So what does that mean, Rusty? Like if you incur more than $4,000 in wind damage, you got to pay the difference. Man, Pappy, you need to put some sandbags up for that creek. I didn't know you had a creek right behind your house. I'll stick to flyover country, thanks. Yeah, I guess so, T4. But it's too cold up there, T4. It's too cold. Maybe you're used to it. I don't know. You're tough, T4. You're from the tough generation. I'm from the sissy generation. It's too cold for me. tucked nicely in along the Appalachians. It runs between me and the neighbors. There are properties not far from here. Can't get flood insurance after they have 3 once in a century floods in 10 years. That sucks. That's how much it is for a year. $3,000 actually. If I figured, wow, that's how much your wind and coverage insurance costs. $3,000. So what do you pay like for homeowners? Like you probably pay like $5,000-6,000 a year for insurance. Holy shit, man! Maybe I don't want to live by the water. Spent most of today splitting wood for the wood stove. Wood heat, low gas bills. Yeah, that keeps you in good shape though, doesn't it, T4? Do you have a wood stove or outside boiler, T4? It's a small one, but it collects all the hood's rain. No. A homeowners that includes wind and then add flood. Oh, okay. I got you. Check. That's still, yeah. Yeah, I guess that's part of it, man. Yeah, my hand is in great shape, pushing the log splitter level up and down. Yeah, but you still got to pick the logs up and put them in the log splitter. I'm sure it's better than putting chips in your mouth, right? At least you're getting some good exercise from it. It's still hard work, T4, no matter what you say. And I don't know, man. Things just get harder as you get older. It's like I watch Mountain Man. I like Mountain Man, the cable show, and I know it's not on anymore. But there's old Tom on there. Tom's my favorite guy on Mountain Man. And I think like the last time I watched it, Tom was talking about leaving Alaska or wherever he is. I forget where he is, Montana, or I think he's in Montana maybe. And Tom's talking about leaving and going to Florida with his daughter. And he's saying, it's getting harder for him and his wife every year, you know, trapping. And Tom's like 74 or 75 or something. It's just getting harder and harder. Can't do things like he used to. So good old Tom, he probably already left, probably sold his house and moved to Florida. Amen, brother. You got that right, brother. Man, Scott, I can't believe you took all your layout down in the middle there. I was like, man, what's that crazy man doing? Taking his peninsula down? It's like, man, can't wait to see what you do. It gets harder, even though I go slower and slower. Man, that's all you do, right? You go slower and slower, but you still do it because you got to do it, right? You need to do it. But don't come a day when you can't do it anymore. You can. It's okay. It's okay to do whatever. Either turn the gas on or move to where it's warmer.
Yeah, just so that's all good on that. I'm gonna bring that 372 in there.
And they're talking moving trains. Yeah, but I was surprised to see you taking all that stuff down, Scott. Making
Well, I'm not
two
sure it's power over
peninsulas.
there, Nick, just heads up. Probably just power over there.
That one you made looked pretty good. I guess the next time do you have a track plan? The next time you do your live stream, you got to share your track plan. Or if you did, let me know and I'll look for it. Yeah, that's the first time I saw all that part of your layout there, Scott. I didn't know you had all that. That was pretty cool. That was a good view for your camera, too. Yeah, it's going to be a cold one tonight again. Yeah, this weather's crazy, man. It's supposed to be like almost 50 one day during the week, but it's going to be 17 at night. That's a big swing in the temperatures. But I'm not going to complain because I'm sure there's some place where it's, minus 40. That's why I retired as early as possible. Less money, but still have my health and enjoy it. I feel for those guys who keep working until full retirement. Hope they still have something left by then. That's the truth there, T4. I mean, yeah, I think the world we live in is like everybody is. Everybody is trying to keep up with everybody else, and it comes at a price. You know, if your cost of living and your means are low, then you're okay. But yeah, some people that can't retire until they actual age that they can retire, and some people can't retire even after they reach age, just because their cost of living's high or whatever, or other circumstances. But yeah, some people don't want to retire. Some people, they retire and they don't know what to do. They don't have nothing to do, but yeah, I see people with $300,000 houses, $260,000. Yeah, I see it all the time, man. I see it all the time. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. And now 60,000. I mean, those Chevy Tahoes and stuff. They're like $80,000, and they might have two of them. They got. I don't know. They did something that I didn't do. They're probably a lot smarter than me, I guess. I don't know. It's just how it is. But God bless them. Whatever. But you don't know what they're. It's like we live in a fake world, right? We're all trying to be fake. What's up? I'm gonna go by chat. All right. Thanks, Pappy. Have a good night. See ya. Be careful driving if you're leaving driving. Um, yeah, everybody's worried about keeping up with other people. Everybody's like this, got this fake. And I'm not saying everybody, but with all these, social media platforms, you look on there and everybody's got this rosy, beautiful life, you know, and sometimes it's not the case. It's all just fake. It's like fake nails, fake boobs, fake lips, fake eyelashes. What's up with these women with these fake eyelashes? They're like 10 inches long. Like, why? Like, I think they look ridiculous. But I don't know. They do it, right? They get lip injections and make their lips bigger. They look, I don't know. They look like freaks. I don't know. It doesn't look natural. $300,000 house is pretty normal here. Yeah, I mean, there's the gambit here. There's $100,000 houses and there's $700,000 houses. So, you know, it's you know, the range is huge. Yeah, those eyelashes look ridiculous, and it's a shame because most of these women are pretty, right? They're pretty, right? But they got these eyelashes on, and they look like I don't know. I, I don't understand it. Like I don't know what I don't know. I just don't get it. Maybe I'm old and I don't understand it, but like, it just doesn't look natural. You know, it's like having huge. I saw this pretty young girl on. I forget where I saw her, and she just you could tell that her lips were like full of like whatever they use to make their lips bigger, and it was like they looked like pontoon boats. Like definitely didn't look natural. I know she didn't come out that way, but you know, she thinks she looks good. I guess. Whatever. But it's what I'm saying. Like we live in this fake world. That's everybody's fake. You know, to the most part. Not everybody, but good bit of the world. And it's all because of social media and like magazines. Like before, it used to be magazines, right? Young girls would see magazines and they'd want to be like this airbrushed, photoshopped model that isn't even real, right? Botox, yeah. And now it's Facebook, it's Instagram, it's TikTok. So, and that's the other one too. Everybody sees this life on TikTok, and I want big lips and big eyelashes too. So it's keeping the big lips people and the big eyelash people in business, I guess. You saw her from a pair of binoculars. No, I saw her on. I don't know if it was a YouTube video on Facebook. I can't remember where I saw her at. I don't remember. What is it with the Real Housewives programs? Yeah, it's not real. How can it be real? I can't stand those reality shows. Those reality shows are so stupid. The Jersey Housewives, who cares about them? They're not real. Maybe they are real and they're that pathetic. I don't know. Yeah, those reality shows, I could care less about them. Heck, I'm just bald headed fat man. Me too. And I'm not saying it to be mean, like, you know, but it just doesn't look natural having eyelashes that are, I don't know, 2 inches long, inch and a half long. It just isn't how it's God didn't make you like that. Who gets to use views on YouTube? Yep, mindless dribble. You're exactly right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean it's like but the sad thing is, T4, that people see that and they figure that's what they got to do to get noticed. That's the sad part. And maybe it is what you got to do to get noticed. But if that's what you're willing to do, then I don't know. Your moral compass is messed up, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Some of those lashes, John 2618 could land his jet on. Yeah, I know, man. They're like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, do they take them off and put them in a case and use them again, or like do they throw them away? I don't know. Yeah, TikTok is just a mess, man. I don't. I see like some adult friends of mine that are, you know, oh, I got a TikTok. Why would you want to get a TikTok? What's on TikTok that you need to be doing? Like, why do you want to be on TikTok? It's for like kids. I go back to it. Everybody wants to be like everybody else, I guess. Nobody's satisfied being themselves. I don't know. So, Scott, when are you going to start working on your peninsula again? Can't wait to see that video. I prefer Tic Tac. Yeah, Tic Tacs are okay. Keep the flies away. Is that what they do? They It's like a horse's tail. Yeah, that's another thing. What's up with the weaves? Like girls get like hair extensions. I don't understand that either. I don't know. I'm just glad I'm old because I can't imagine what it's going to be like in 40 years. Is bow shot for bovines as in from a cow, and tox short for toxic as in poison. Sounds great to me. Yeah, I know. Like, why would you want to shoot yourself with that? Botox. Like, yeah, toxic. It's toxic for you. Why would you want to do that to yourself? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I do know. It's, society. It's, Facebook. It's Instagram. It's the magazine covers. It's the Inquirer, the whatever tabloid. You know, everybody wants to be like somebody else. I guess everyone wants to be in high school again. Not me. I wouldn't mind being in high school again, but I don't. I was never, even when I was in high school, I just did what I did. I didn't care about nobody else. I didn't have to impress nobody. I didn't care if you didn't like me or not. I didn't want to be, I didn't need to be a cool kid. Too short, you're trying to rival TikTok. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. And some of them are ridiculous, but I put train shorts on. So there's nothing about them. But yeah, shorts. Yeah, it's just another TikTok. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind doing the shorts for trains and things like that. And if I had like something short to talk about, I'd be fine too. You're not going to catch me dancing on shorts or, you know, mimicking somebody or doing some outrageous thing just to get attention. I don't need 30 million views. I'm okay with two. Yes. Yeah, I don't, who like would think like who thought like, yeah, let me shoot you with some, I don't know, bovine something, and it'll make your lips look bigger, it'll make your butt look bigger. I can sculpt this for you, and Lord, we're doomed. It's only getting worse. So come on, Terry, give us a show. No way, man. This is the only show I'm giving you. You do it, Scott. When you do it, maybe I'll think about it. Just catching up. Making sure I'm catching up here. Caught up. 6:13. Who's on tonight? Anybody? Oh yeah, tonight is On Track Tuesday with Schuylkill River Valley. Let me go find his channel. Maybe he did a reminder. He usually doesn't do reminders. Wow, Crooked River is live. What's up with him? He's running trains. Let's see. H. I know I gotta fix that. Boom, boom. Yeah, On Track Tuesday. Or not On Track, Sidetrack Sunday. Or whatever it's called. 8 o'clock on that channel. Just watch Locomotive 100 go by Horseshoe Curve. What's Locomotive 100? Oh, the Amtrak one. Okay. Which way was it going? Towards Pittsburgh? Yeah, towards Pittsburgh, right? Yeah, towards Pittsburgh. What's up with Crooked River? What's he doing? Oh my God. With all these cameras. I don't know. Wonder why he's got all this stuff on there. I don't know how long he's going to be going for. Ooh, forgot about that. Boom. That's Dave. Go watch Dave. Westbound. Okay. That's what I thought. I think Rainbow Bell. No, it's Schuylkill Rivers tonight. He's going to talk about YouTube tonight. And it's mostly about if you are monetized. Yeah, why is he on tonight? He shouldn't be on tonight. You might be right. He's usually on the first of the month. I'm wrong. Yeah, he's the first week. Yeah, it should be right tonight. You're right. You are right, Rusty. I was under the impression it was tonight. Damn, I gotta wait a whole nother week to find out about this YouTube stuff. I don't know if I can wait that long. Damn it. Damn it, John. You're killing me. Ray Babel tonight. That's either one of them channels. I don't know. That's Ray's channel. It's 5th Sunday, and Ray just got back from vacation. Plus, I saw his video earlier. Oh, okay. There you go. Did he do an announcement video? I didn't see him do one. But that's all right. Yeah, one of them dudes. I think you. I know you're right because I'm looking at the schedule John has on his page. He's the first week. Keith is the second week. Train Freak's the third. Ray Babel is the fourth, and Rick is the fifth. But I think they switched. Rick did the week when Ray was away. So, yeah. That's what happened. Another train going by, CSX. Super Bowl. It's going to get sideways, yeah. Buying cameras take up train money, so I don't. Who was talking about buying cameras? Catch on later. Oh, sorry I missed you leaving, Ron Brights. I hope you have a good day. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. Okay. See you, Leslie. Thanks for hanging out. have a good night. I don't think it's Super Bowl Sunday. No, it was something I saw somewhere else. Super chats. I don't know why that shit's there. Super chats that they have for a virtual Ralph fan. Soo line. Look at that Soo line hopper. That was nice. They got some nice hoppers on these trains down here. That's a good can. Going to have to go for now. Got to have salt bath soap before STS. Alrighty, T4. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy your little relaxing salt bath soap. Sounds like a good deal. Have a, I don't know, favorite beverage and relax. Maybe light a candle. I don't know. See you on Sidetrack Sunday. What else I got going? Okay. I think what I'm going to do is, where'd that dude go? Let me go over here. Go over here. I'm going to check that Trains collectible out. I think I'm going to go over to Crooked River and Eastern's live stream and give him a little Wit Fours and see what he's up to with all of his cameras and stuff. If you want, go over there, check him out, say hello, and I'll see you guys on Sidetrack Sunday. And if I don't see you on Sidetrack Sunday, I'll see you during the week, I'm sure. So I wish you all a good week ahead. Wish you a good evening. Peace. Be well. God bless you all. Thanks for hanging out with me, and see you soon. Going to get something to eat. Yeah, me too. Going to get something to eat first. Peace out, folks. You be safe too, man.